Okay, so this is the first live. I am just got the room all cleared, ready. Um, if you guys remember, um, the last time that I went live and my chihuahuas had knocked over the iPad, broke the iPad, and I could not even get back on my live stream. Let me see if I can fix this any better. Looks like I am, well, I'm trying. Okay, that looks good. So, how are you guys doing today? I got my coffee. That way we can sit, talk, discuss some things that are going on in the Gypsyverse, the Gypsy world, whatever you want to call it. But um it seems like a lot of things have been going on um since uh, since a lot of things have gone on since she has gotten off of parole. We've got everything from her going on to drunk streams live. I mean, just making a total fool out of herself. Hey, Julie. I was gonna see. I do not know how to go live. I don't know how to even drop. I was gonna see if I could drop this and see if I can get people, get maybe you or somebody to come up. I don't know how to do it. I wish somebody could tell me how to do it. Let me see. So I don't know. I Let's see. Is there some way that I can? Thank you. Hey, Julie. Yeah, I have to wear them in pigtails because if I wear them all in a one big ponytail, it gives me a headache. So I have to wear it like this. So I went live with Case today. He was on he may still be on, but I went on just a little while ago. Oh, I don't have a link because I didn't go on with the StreamYard. So this is kind of a test live, and then I will download StreamYard so I can get you guys to come in and sit with me and we can talk all things Gypsyverse. But I was on with Case earlier. I love Case. The way he thinks. I'm with him on that. At first, when he came out with the whole Ryan and he didn't like Ryan, I was kind of feeling sorry for Ryan at the time. But after he went live on TikTok, this last time, I'm done. I'm done with the whole Ryan. I'm done with feeling sorry for him. You know, in my opinion, guys, it's my opinion. The reason why he went live, there's two reasons. One, how much money did he lose in Vegas? Because we know he doesn't have a job anymore. So, how much did he lose in Vegas for him to try to maybe jump on to see if he can get some more money rolling? Secondly, it seems like every time he goes live, he gets a phone call, text, or something from Gypsy. So he wants some of her attention. That's what I think. Yes, Julie. I really think that. And it's still wrong. Now she's with Ken. She's already had an emotional affair with Ryan. She's divorced from him. So she's with Ken. So now I think it's wrong that she's having this emotional affair with him on Ken. Yes, Julie, the phone was ringing the whole time. And then for him to say, "Oh, she wanted to know if I really threw away the pictures." No, no, you can't tell me any different now. You did all of that. You did all that throwing away of the pictures just to try to get her attention. That's exactly. And with him losing that job, the way he described it, he said, "Oh, they said I was a good teacher. They said that I found my calling." But I think he had a lot to do with getting fired too. I think Gypsy was, and that little shenanigans that happened, that was just the nail in the coffin. I think that I think that he messed it up himself. Yes, yeah, that's true. Hey, Fallout. But hey, Wanda. Yeah, I think he picked up the pictures too. But you got to think. So he got what? He got written up what? Twice for being late. Hey, that's on you, buddy. You were late. They give you a time, especially when you're working with children and you're working with special ed children. So they need that structure. You don't need to be, "Oh, where's he at?" So you can't. Then you got mad and went to the office to confront them. Come on now. Gypsy penny crust. I love it. I love it. But I just think the whole gypsy thing, that was a nail in his coffin. I think they had already planned to get rid of him. He did it to himself. And I've got a grandson that is autistic. And for him to say, "Yeah, they know what's right or wrong." I know my grandson, he knows right from wrong. But if you keep pushing them and they think they're doing something that's going to make you happy, you're going to do it. Because I know with my grandson, all he wants to do is to make us happy. And I'm scared. I'm scared of people like Gypsy coming for like my grandson because he does anything. Because he calls me Gigi, and he'll say, "Gigi, you want me to do this?" Or, "Gigi, you want me just to make me happy." So just think about that. All Nick wanted to do was to make Gypsy happy. And with her saying that over and over and over, almost 3 years of her nagging him to do this to her mom. And I would really like the true story of how Nick and Dee Dee got along. From what I understand, she was saying nothing but good things about Nick. She was saying that she was happy that Gypsy met a nice boy like Nick. Yes, smash it. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. But what have you guys heard that Dee Dee liked Nick? Because she was telling the people that she was talking to about him. Yes, you are loyal. That's right. That's right. But has anybody heard that story that she would be on the phone talking to the talking to her sisters and saying that she liked the boy that Gypsy brought home? And then I think did I hear it on Case today talk about, was it Nick was supposed to give Dee Dee flowers? Was that a thing? Do you guys know? I can't remember. And then let me tell you this. I wanted to ask you guys about this because I haven't heard anything if this was a truth or not. Do you guys remember that brownie video? Now, what I have read in the GRB snark, did he call her a schmurder in that video? Do you guys know? Because I heard that somebody said that in that, really, guys. See, I need to get that and just really listen to it. But you could tell by his face that he was really bothered. Wow, at the beginning. And I've heard that over and over, that sound clip. Did you guys see that she put some, I think I made a video on it earlier. Let me see. Did y'all see where she put something on her, what is it, on TikTok or whatever? You can put the way you're feeling. And she put that on there. I think I got a picture. Something about eating a brownie. Did you guys see that? Let me see. I gotta find it. I don't know. Can y'all see? Can y'all see that? He's eating a brownie. Why would she put that in there? Was she, it just seems like to me she's trying to stir it up. And when I saw that, it just made me sick. Oh yeah. I think Mia is one of the ones that needs to watch out because she is so, the way that she looks at Mia, that's scary. But to me, Ryan is almost the next Nick. Gypsy's panty crust. Really, you did make a video? Please drop your channel down in the chat so we can all take a look at it. Hey, hi Aunt Edna. Please, Gypsy's panty crust. Guys, go over there and see her. Subscribe. But I just think Ryan is going to be the next one that does whatever she says to do. Is my opinion. And who's going to be your next victim? I think it could be at Gypsy Penny Crust zero. Is it 0 or an O? I'm just wondering who her next victim is going to be because I really believe she's going to have another victim. That's the way I feel. Anything you see on my channel, if you want to share it, take it. Take it. I don't get upset about it. The more people that finds out about Gypsy, the better off we're all going to be, because she's trying to persuade and try to influence our children and our grandkids. Just like her in that picture at the pool, having her boobies all just hanging out right in the boy's face. That's true, Aunt Edna. 0. Gypsy's Panty Crust, 0. Guys, go subscribe. Yeah, Bree could be, because Bree will. Has Bree taken a break? Do you guys know? I haven't heard much from her lately. I think my only thing about Bree is I think with Gypsy now off of parole. I don't know why, Aunt Edna. They just sag all down to the ground. It's just disgusting. Just disgusting. But Bree, what is she going to do since Gypsy doesn't really need her as much anymore? Spread awareness. That's exactly, because she's trying to come and she's getting into the minds of the young people. And I don't get it. And just like that poor, 16, 17-year-old girl that was having a meltdown and saying that she understands how Gypsy felt. What? And guys, you're going to make your kids mad. You know that. I don't think anybody could make my grandkids madder than I can. I tell you what, because I mean, they get, but you don't kill. To me, what Missouri did by giving her that sweetheart deal, they're just advertising it everywhere. If you don't like something your parents say, hey, you can just or that's exactly how many other children have had this happen since Gypsy's been out. How many people? You had that one, what was that little girl's name down in Mississippi? She murdered her mother and then almost did that to her stepfather. Since she's been out of prison, there's been so many kids that's caught up in all of this. Yes, they're children. And whenever Bree said, "Oh, well, y'all just need to watch your children." Well, yes, we watch our children, but you know as well as I do, they sneak around. Because when I was a teenager, I'm telling you, I snuck around my parents. I hate to say it, but I did. Remember I'd sneak out the window. It's very disturbing. And then seeing her hugging up, and then the mother was so happy about taking that picture and was thought it was a flex that her autistic son knew who Gypsy Rose was. Why is that a flex? Yes, you remember that little girl, Penny Crust? Do you remember her down in Mississippi? The one that shot her mom. Well, yeah, she shot her. Remember, they had that video on, remember? And it showed her in the kitchen. Carly Gregg, that's her name. Carly Gregg. Drinking my coffee, guys. But if y'all do y'all remember Carly Gregg? She's the one in Mississippi. It was all over the news. I wouldn't either. But but now that Carly Gregg, she got life in prison. That's what Gypsy should have got. She should have received life in prison. I think I did a video on it was a while back, but there has been, I need to research that and see how many has there been since she's gotten out of prison that has hurt their mother. I would just, because there has been a lot, and I think straight out of context, she talked about it too. And for what we're telling, the influence over our children is just insane. It and the sad thing about it is if Gypsy would have gotten out of prison, maybe did one or two interviews, and then just went back and sat down, nobody would have found out. Hey, Hazel Willow. But I think that after all is said and done, it's going to be really hard on Gypsy's child. Because y'all know how mean children are. They go and they just real life bullying. And poor Aurora, she's going to, what do they say? The sins of the mother. Yes, fallout. Who would actually show that online? And not only that, who in the world, you haven't been able to go to, you're supposedly hadn't been able to go to the bar this whole time. You're now 34 years old. You get to go to the bar, and what do? You're on live. You're on a live stream. Who does that? You don't get, I mean, back whenever I would go and do the bar hopping thing, you're talking, you're dancing, you're getting to know other people. You don't sit there on a live. And not only that, what about Sheena? That's supposed to be your friend. And when Sheena, right on camera, said, Gypsy, I know we're friends. I got something to tell you. Um, I got liver disease. Did you see her roll her eyes? Go feed the babies. Thank you, thank you. Why would you show yourself drinking on a live? Why? I just don't see it. I mean, for me, I was waiting. We just got this room cleared out so I could do a live because I don't want distractions. I So to me, you just don't go live and inside of a bar. And did y'all see that Stevie? Did you see the faces he was making? Yes, she was acting like a fool. Did y'all see the faces that she was making? That he was making? And then I think I heard, I don't know if it's true yet, so don't take this that I said it was concrete, this is it. But a little birdie told me that Stevie may be a drag queen. Have you guys heard that? Makes you think. Oh, Julie, oh my goodness. That is disgusting. But I think that Stevie was getting tired of the licking lizard just running her mouth. And then for Ken to say, I'm glad that's taped. Why would he be glad it's taped unless he's planning on using that against her? That's what I think. I think it's going to be used against her. I just do not see their relationship lasting much longer. I just don't see it lasting much longer. I mean, and them going to Texas. Do you guys think that maybe she wants to move there, or maybe because I don't think that they own that house that they're living in. Stevie might be the new mommy. Who knows? Yes. And then, oh, and this is what I thought about today, guys. Do you think that maybe Krusty Christie, is being nice to Gypsy because she's scared that she's losing Rod? Because Rod has cheated on her so much? Have you guys ever thought about that? Really? Candy A and Gypsy bought a house in Georgia, or was it Rod and Krusty? Do you think Rod still works anymore? Or do you think he's kind of retired since Gypsy's a cash cow now? And that kind of makes you feel sorry for Gypsy. I don't. But think about this. She has been a cash cow all her life. The sad thing about it is, if she would have kept her mouth shut and not go around and say that she doesn't see herself as a murderer and talk down about Nick, more people would be on her side. That's what rotten Chris. I love it. Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rotten crusty. That's so gross. Do you think how long ago was that? Because he was seeing some girl, what, the cookie lady or something they were talking about? I wonder if they're still seeing each other and talking. Stevie's hair. It looked like Jip Dip cut her hair some more is what it looks like. And those, oh gosh, those little extension things that she has in her hair, they look like crap. Oh my, you can just tell they're fake. Because you know what you're supposed to do with those? They're supposed to be put in and they're supposed to, kind of mix in with your hair. But they don't look, you can tell they're extensions. Because back before I grew my hair long, I would get these. Have y'all seen these little hair extensions that's like a ponytail? It's like a ponytail holder, so you'll put your hair in a ponytail, and then that little hair would be falling. I used to wear those before my hair grew out, so my ponytail wouldn't look so bad. Medusa. I can't, guys. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. She just needs to go on and which eye, yeah. Did y'all see that when she was yelling at the billboard? She had one eye way over here, the other eye. Oh my. Hey Tiffany, wonder what's going on. They're talking about. Yeah. Well, the reason why they're talking about it is because of the new FOIAs that are out. Do y'all know when? If y'all haven't seen In the Weeds podcast, please look them up. Go see them. They're reading all of these emails right online. And In the Weeds podcast is awesome. They've actually taken and they have bought paid the money to get some of these FOIAs. Please go over there and show them some love because they're awesome and I just think that they're one of the creators that actually they speak truth and they stand behind what they say. So please go over there and give them some love because they are a very good channel. I've never talked to them myself, but I would like to talk to them. They're so nice. And you would but don't you think, okay, so it's probably a rivalry now because if you remember during that so-called apology video, she said some bad stuff about Rot and Krusty's marriage then. Now this comes out. Krusty is probably, oh my gosh, guys. Can you imagine being behind the scenes with Krusty now that all of this has come forward? Guys. She's fit to be tied right now with all of that coming through. What I'm waiting for is for her to come and for her to start telling some truths about Gypsy. I bet you that's what's going to happen next. Don't forget to put that on your bingo card. I really think Krusty's going to come out and talk some crap about her. I think so too. I've been waiting for Krusty to come out and say something because you got to think Krusty has some dirt on Gypsy. And they said that there was some times when Gypsy would be calling and Krusty wouldn't answer the phone. And remember what Ryan said that he would have to call Krusty and say, "Hey, what's wrong with you? Gypsy's been trying to get a hold of you for 3 or 4 days." So you can't tell me that there's not going to be something that's going to be said. I love AG Tactical. Yes, I love AG. Did he ever talk about the Gypverse? I'm listening right now to AG talk about the Stefan Stern's case. I'm watching him do that. Guys, we ought to all get T-shirts with with those eyes that every time you walk, the eyes just start rolling around. I wish he would because I would love to see what he says about the possum. I would love it. I think he would be hilarious. He would be hilarious talking about that. But I do. I think that we need to get shirts with the eyeballs on it. And you know what? We need the eyeballs right where her boobies go. No, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen them. Is it on YouTube? Because I'm gonna have to look it up. I've never seen that. And guys, why has Mia been so quiet? Yes, yes, that's Minnie Cooper. I'm wanting to get a big picture of the Chihuahuas and put them right back here. I'm gonna have to go watch it. Have any of y'all watched some of the Pink Cloud Nine's video? She's been doing a lot of those lives and hearing Jen. Oh, thank you. Minnie Cooper, he's the baby of all my Chihuahuas. He's the baby. He's the one. Um, if I get up even to go to the bathroom, he's following me around. I feel sorry for Mia. I really do. And every time Mia has something happening, she has to ruin it for her. That's the only thing that you can say. Wanda, you do? I do too. I live in Tennessee. Yeah, it's storming right now outside. It's coming. I know I just saw something pop up on my phone saying that there's a lot of people that have lost electricity right now. Yeah, well, when Minnie Cooper was born, he was born not he wasn't breathing. Um, I had to give him CPR. The pup that went before him, he had died, and I had to give Minnie Cooper CPR to make sure he was living. And so I had to keep him. He's always been so special. Sevierville. Oh, is that over near Knoxville? I think Sevierville's near Knoxville, I think. Is it storming there? I'm right here in Nashville. I'm in the big city. Haiti. Yes. I watched some of her videos too. Yes, I like watching her. I watched Starlight's video a few days ago. She did a pretty good video. I want to go to the Smoky Mountains. I've never been there, so I want to go. So, but do y'all know when In the Weeds is going to be back live? Yeah, Louisville is really hot. It's hot here too. It's just miserable. It's horrible. But guys, I got to get going. We're about to have another storm. I'm scared that it's going to knock my lights out again. We have lots of people without electricity. So let's do this again tomorrow. Since my room is done, we'll do it again tomorrow. And you live on the mountain, so we need to come to your house for a vacation. But I will see you guys later. And we'll do this again tomorrow. I got off from work a little bit later, earlier today, but let's do this again tomorrow. And let's do it about 6 or 6:30. I'll let you guys know. I love each and every one of you. Y'all mean the world to me. I love this channel. I love how nice you guys are. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.